Hello all, I am back with more watercolors. So I have done the title page. I took a lesson from a different website. Different YouTube video. I should have written down on here where I got that. I think I will. I'll go back and find it and write down where I got it. And then I did the title page again. And today is color swatching with mushrooms. I'm so excited. Not quite ready though. So there's my little spritz. In case you're wondering, and you saw that, that is just a Febreze bottle that I reused as a spray bottle. Okay, in the video, she does a little blob of each color on the entire 2-page spread. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a blob of each color, kind of like she did. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, but it's art, and sometimes you have to just do the lesson and not worry about the subject. That's what I think. Oh, maybe, and see, and I don't know. Do you rinse first? Do you wipe first? What do you do? Do you get a second jar? It doesn't. I don't know. I got a little bit smaller brush today. I don't know if that matters either. Oh, so much learning to be had. I did watch a video by a different guy, and he has some free watercolor lessons that I'll probably sign up for his email so that I can take his free lessons, because free lessons, why not? You know? I don't know. More water, less water. How does that work? I'll put a little bit more water on there. So the point of this lesson, I believe, is to see what your colors are. So I am just going to go ahead and do these swatches, and I am not going to chit-chat. I'm just going to paint. I don't know what color I'm on. And I'm going to speed it up because you don't need to watch me sit here and paint these little blobs. And I'll be chatting with you again after I have painted my mushroom blobs. Okay, I have my mushroom caps painted on. The next step is with pen, so I am going to be back because they have to be dry in order to do that. But I was going to tell you that wiping my brush on a paper towel is wasteful to me. I don't know why. So I just went and got a pad of paper. It's not even colored. It's not even watercolor paper. It's just paper. My timer telling me to stand up. And I am just going to keep this next to me when I'm painting, and I'm going to wipe my brush on it. And I don't know what I'll do with it later, but this feels better than wiping it on the paper towel. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll be back in a little while when my mushroom caps are dry. It'll be instant for you, but that's okay. And then we will continue on to the next step. Well, it's dry. And now I am supposed to take my pen and turn them into mushrooms. I don't know what mushrooms look like, to be honest with you. So also I feel like that's way too thin. Let's go bigger. Bolder. Let's go bold. Try that again. That's probably better. I have no idea what a mushroom is supposed to look like. So, yeah. I am just going to pretend like I know. I need ground. I need ground. What would this be like if it had fins? It would not be like that. But we'll give it some spots. Maybe like that. Yeah, mushrooms not really my thing, so I have no idea what I'm doing at all. But I guess that's all part of the learning process. Again, mine will not look like hers because mine don't look like hers. So I'm going to draw on my mushrooms and probably speed it up, so I won't talk while that's happening. And then we'll check back in and see how it looks. Okay, my mushrooms are done. The lesson for today is that you should go look and see what things are shaped like or what they look like before you try to paint them, because clearly I do not know what mushrooms look like. And yeah, again, my art looks nothing like hers. But the point of this was to learn color swatching, to see what your colors look like. Now she went back and labeled all of hers, and that's going to be a challenge for me because I really don't know what these colors are, but I'm going to attempt it. So I'm going to go grab my colors and see if I can't figure out what they are. I know that I did some colors more than once, like this is the same color twice. I believe these two are different though. Let me grab my colors and see if I can't. Oh, wait. I have them. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm going to get a finer pen though so that I can write them teeny tiny. She wrote hers on her stems. I don't think I can do that because some of my stems are random. I'm just going to write them wherever. Now, I started, where did I start? I started with green, with this green, which I think is probably that green. We're going to call it that green. And I'm going to write them probably along the caps. So this one is lake green. And I'm going to say this one is grass green. So again, I'm going to stop talking and we will visit when I get done with this. Did I get them all? Nope. I missed this one. Well, I'm be honest, some of these were a guess, and I could definitely be wrong in how I guessed. I guess I didn't realize that there was going to be a test. Okay, there it is. For what it's worth, it's not grand. Color swatching with mushrooms. And I learned that from Andrea Nelson Art, I believe. By Andrea Nelson Art. And I'm going to put my little forgot how to write my initials. Oops. Lost my pen lid. We'll find that in a minute. Today is the 9th. Not very well. Oops. Not very good, but that's okay. 2025. I'm not unhappy with it. I think that I could have done better with the mushrooms if I had paid more attention to some of the shapes that she was doing in her video, which I was not. I just started painting, and obviously I don't know anything about mushrooms because here we are, they're all kind of the same shape. That being said, yay! Not unhappy with it. Also, she did a lot of hers a lot bigger. I could have done bigger mushrooms. Also, not unhappy with it. Thank you for watching.